Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, literally just bringing you guys along with my skincare routine. So my routine is pretty simple. I had my camera set up in a way that I couldn't really see it, but I'm going in with the CeraVe foaming face wash with the Mia 2, the Clarisonic Mia 2. I do not use this every day. I want to emphasize that. That's too much exfoliation. I usually go in with the Mia 2 once or twice a week, just to get everything extra clean in there. And that's my form of exfoliation. I bought one in high school, I think, and used it on and off. I think it was recommended to me for some reason. I don't remember. But I really wanted one, I guess, and got one. And I only recently started using it because using it every day is crazy, and I definitely used to use it every day. And you definitely shouldn't. But there is a timer on it. You can't really see, but there's like a little button on the front of it, and it times and beeps for you to move to different zones. But I just kind of go all over my face, just to get all of that worked in, and I make sure to get under my chin and everything, just to get everything nice and clean. And then I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but I have this little kit that I'm going to show you guys towards the end, that's used for making face masks, like for mixing powder face masks. And it came with this like this little sponge, so I'm using the little sponge to get all of this off of my face. Normally at this point I would just hop in the shower and wash off my face in there. I'm not usually dressed for the day, as you can probably tell, because I got soap all over my shirt. But this isn't the shirt that I'm wearing for the rest of the day, so it's totally fine. That little sponge is, like, it gets hard when it's dry, so it takes a little bit to get it all soft again. So I just was doing that. There's a little bit of water on it, and I use both sides and then flip both ends just to get all the soap off. And you can kind of feel if you're just rubbing soap around on your face. So I knew that it was just full of soap there, and just flipped it around and just made sure to get all of the soap off of my face. And the next thing that I'm using is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Serum, which I'm not entirely sure what the difference between the serum and the moisturizer is, honestly. I don't really know a ton about skincare. Like, I'm not an expert, so please take that as you will. But I use the Hydro Boost Serum. I used to use toner, but toner is so drying. I don't have super dry skin, but I also don't have super oily skin. Like it's really combination skin, because my nose is always really dry, which you guys will see as I dot this in a second. I focus a lot of the product on my nose because my nose is always so dry. But I just dot this all over my face and rub that in. It's a pump applicator, so I just use one pump and just rub that all over my face. Yeah. It's pretty lightweight. It kind of just disappears and doesn't really feel like anything. Making some funny facial expressions as I rub this in, because I was not paying attention to the fact that I was filming. Like, this is really exactly what it looks like when I'm filming, or when I'm doing my skincare. But just making sure to get it all worked in, and being really gentle with my under eyes, and making sure I get it in there too, because I am not a good sleeper, but I feel like this stuff helps with my under eye bags. It kind of keeps them from being like too crazy and too dark and everything like that. And then I use the Hydro Boost Moisturizer as well, which is, I like it. I like that it's water-based so that it doesn't make me break out like other moisturizers do. The price is the only thing that really bothers me, but I have been using the same container for a while now. I think like maybe a month, just because I use so little of it on my face. So I definitely use more of it than I use of the serum, but it's definitely still not a lot of product or anything like that. And I also don't like that it's like a pot container, like it comes in a little like pot of product. So that's not great, just because I feel a little bit weird just sticking my fingers in that every day. I think the next time around I'll get a little spatula and use it that way, just to try and keep things a little bit cleaner. But it's been so long at this point that like it's not gonna make a difference. So that is all over my face, and then I'm going to go in with my sunscreen. I use the Neutrogena sunscreen as well, the oil-free one. It's not water-based, but there is a version of the water gel moisturizer with sunscreen in it. I haven't really looked into it. I think it's called City Shield. I'm looking it up right now. But it's like the same moisturizer but with a little bit of sunscreen in it. It's SPF 25, which isn't great, which is why I haven't purchased it yet. I think I'll purchase it when the pot that I have runs out, but I don't think that that's going to be like the end-all be-all sunscreen. They do have an SPF Hydro Boost sunscreen water gel lotion, so I think I'm going to purchase that as my sunscreen, and that comes in a little bottle. I just think it's kind of hard to find because it's not even on Amazon Prime. It's like a $5 delivery and a 3-pack of them, so kind of strange. Yeah, if it was Prime I would hop on it, but it's not, so I'll try and see if I can find it. But now we're just going through some other products that I use. This is the Micellar Cleansing Water by Garnier, and I use this to get off my makeup most days, especially my eye makeup. It's so much easier to get that product off. I have the rose water one, but there also is a fragrance-free one if you are sensitive to fragrances. The next thing that I'm showing you is the Aztec clay mask that I use, the bentonite clay mask, not Aztec, I'm sorry. It just is a big container of powder basically, and you just add water to it. I think you can add vinegar too, they say. I just got that off of Amazon as well. And I use Nair on my lip because we're in quarantine and I haven't gone to an esthetician in a very long time. So I use Nair to not wax, but you know, get the hair off your lip. I don't use it very often, honestly, because I don't really notice things like that. But last and very much least, or no, not last, is the Olay Daily Facials, I think they're called, those wipes. I hate, as a sustainability person, I absolutely hate them, but a friend was going to throw them away and I was just like, okay, I'll take them and use them until they run out. So that they don't end up just unused in the trash. And then this is the mask mixing kit that I got. So it's just a little bowl and it comes with measuring spoons, and you can just measure it out and mix in that little bowl with that spatula, and it comes with a brush to apply the mask, which is also very nice. Sometimes I'll go in with that clay mask and just do little spot treatments if I feel like a pimple coming in and that kind of stuff, just to really suck all of the oil out. But anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Again, I'm not an expert. I don't know everything. I don't know anything really. But I hope that you guys enjoyed seeing what my routine is like, and I'll see you next time.